Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at home. So, I'm Ramya, working as a TGT Science in MJPAP BC Welfare School, ND. So, today, I know that you people are not going to come to school due to the situations outside. So, we are coming to your home in the place of these type of video sessions, right? So, I hope you try to learn something and also enjoy these type of videos. Let's move on to the lesson. So today we want to talk about matter. In the previous classes you all know that what about matter and its definition and all. Matter in everything around us comes under matter except energy. We all know this fact, yes. Matter can be living, can be non-living, it can be duster, it can be this test tube, it can be me, you and everybody. Okay, anything. Then what is the basic definition of matter? So matter, it's something or anything that has mass and occupies space. Has mass means it has some mass and also it has some volume. Space means what? It is occupying some volume. Yes, 3D. So this duster has some mass and it occupies some kind of space, volume, length into breadth into height. So that is itself called as matter. Anything which has mass and occupies space. Then what about the type of this matter is made up of? It is made up of small particles, tiny particles called as atom. Okay. Atom is something which is very tiny. It is invisible for our naked eye, not to the microscopic eye also. It is invisible for a microscopic eye also. Manaku microscope lo kuda idi kanapadadu. Manaku kanapadevi microscope lo group of atoms maatrame. So here you all know this in the previous class, in 8th or 7th class, you all know that matter is mainly solid, liquid and gas. Did you hear this type of word? Solids, liquids and gas. Yes. So that is physical classification of matter. So actually we also have some physical and also like psychological behavior. Yes. So a person physically we talk about height, weight, like gender or color or something like that. Same way matter also have some physical classification like that: solid, liquid, gas. When we come to our behavior, how is he, what is he, how talented he is he, how kind he is he. Yes, those are all behavioristic aspects. So that kind of this also matter. When we come to chemical classification of matter, means the behavior, the basic behavior of matter depends on what? Depends on the chemical classification of matter. The chemical ga adi dento form ayindi anedi manam nerchukunnappudu dani chemical ga dani classification nerchukunnappudu dani nature anedi telustundi. Prati matter ante ఏ పదార్థం యొక్క నేచర్ అనేది ఎప్పుడు తెలుస్తుంది? అది కెమికల్ గా దేంతో ఫామ్ అయి ఉంది, హౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ మేడ్, దానివల్ల తెలుస్తుంది. సో టుడే based on the chemical classification of matter, first matter is divided into pure substance and mixtures. Now when we talk about pure, the word pure ante enti? Chala swachhamainadi. స్వచ్ఛమైన పాలు, స్వచ్ఛమైన నెయ్యి, స్వచ్ఛమైన పదార్థాలు. We talk about all that, right? Pure from the market. But this pure in chemistry is different. What do we call something which is pure? Pure is something which is made up of same type of particles. Same type of particles, no change. Okay? If the same type of particles are atoms, we call that pure substance as elements. If the same type of particles are group of atoms, what? Group of atoms. We call that particles as, or we call that matter as compounds. Now, when we talk about mixtures, mixtures are something, they don't have same type of particle. They have different type of particles. They are having same different type of particles in them. So once again, let us come to pure substance. Pure substance, matter which is made up of same type of particles is called a pure substance. Matter which is made up of different type of particles is called a mixture. So now can we talk about pure milk? if you talk after knowing this lesson, if you are calling milk as a pure substance, you are wrong. Why? Milk is made up of carbohydrates, fats, proteins, all that, right? So milk is not a pure substance at all. But how we talk outside? But inside the chemistry class, milk is a mixture. Yes? So now let us learn some examples of pure substances. See, here this is a test tube containing water. This is not drinking water, children. It is a distilled water. Okay? So distilled water means what? The water which we use in experiments or in the laboratory and all. So it does not contain any other thing except water molecules. So this is pure substance, and it comes under what? Because it is containing molecules. Molecules are group of atoms. It comes under molecules, group of atoms. So it comes under compound. Still water is a pure substance, although it have group of atoms. So it is compound. So water contains H2O molecules. It's not atom. 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. So it contains group of atoms. So water, distilled water comes under compound. Now this is drinking water. So this also looks same. But what is the difference? It contains minerals. We do not drink pure water. We drink potable water. The water which we drink is called potable water because it contains minerals, salts, etc. What we need. Now let us come to, so again, now when I talk about same type of atoms, I call it as element, right? This is a copper plate. So which have all copper atoms, single atom, so many single atoms. Here water contains compound molecules, right? Group of atoms, right? But this is a zinc plate, this is a copper plate. They all contain zinc atoms. Here it all contains copper atoms. So all metals, all non-metals, they come element. What is this? Element. Now let us come to mixtures. In mixtures, we talk about homogeneous mixtures, heterogeneous mixtures. Homo means something which is uniform. It looks alike, whole. Which is hetero means non-uniform. It does not look alike. So now this is, so what do you know? I hope you all know this salt, right? This is copper sulfate salt. Now copper sulfate contains all copper sulfate molecules. Then this comes under what? Compound. It's a pure one. Okay, not only copper sulfate, all salts comes under compounds. Yes, the common salt what we use, sodium chloride and washing soda, all these are compounds. Now I mixed this copper sulfate in water. Yes, now it became the blue color water. But can you see the copper sulfate? Can you see this powder in this? No, it is completely dissolved, right? So I can't see any. When I talk about this copper sulfate solution, I can't see water and copper sulfate separately. They both are merged, mixed, dissolved, everything. So that type of uniformity is called as, that type of matter is called as homogeneous mixture. Not only this, any salt mixed in this are called as homogeneous mixtures. Okay. Now let us come to this one. This is chalk powder mixed in water. I hope you all can see the chalk and also water separately. Yes? Yes? So this type of mixture which we can see the constituents. Here both constituents are not seen differently. But here we can see the constituents differently. So this kind of mixture is called heterogeneous mixture. This kind of mixture is called. So when we talk about heterogeneous mixtures, it is non-uniform. We can see the constituents in the mixture. This is water plus chalk powder. So this we can see the chalk dust and also water. Same way sand plus water and also oil plus water. Now you can see oil and also water separately. So you can able to see the both constants separately. So it is a mixture. So now I hope you all are getting a clarity on what is pure substance, what is mixture, element, compound, homogeneous mixture, heterogeneous mixtures. So take your notebook and write 5 examples for elements and 5 examples for any compounds. If you have any doubt for compounds which is having like water, any type of salt, and also the washing soda, baking soda, all these are coming under compound. Then any homogeneous mixture, sugar in water, salt in water, and also soda in water. Soda means what? What is soda water? Carbon dioxide gas is mixed with water. So carbon dioxide gas, are you able to see when it is after mixing? No. Yes, carbon dioxide is completely dissolved in water. Oxygen and carbon dioxide are the gases which dissolve in water, right? So that also come under homogeneous mixture. Then now about heterogeneous mixture, it both can be solid in liquid, liquid in liquid, gas in liquid, anything. Here also you can make any 5 examples of heterogeneous mixture. Okay? Thank you everybody.